Hello?
Hello.
Yes,
Is this Mr. Cosby?
in person.
How are you? This is Karen Blake on WQRC, Cape Cod.
All right.
Well, you sound nice and perky for this hour.
I've been awake since 7.
Isn't that? Have you had breakfast yet?
Yes,
Oh, what'd you have?
I had egg white scrambled with 100% organic asparagus and spinach, 100% organic spinach.
Well, that absolutely sounds delicious. Now, I hope you're going to have that tomorrow before you do your afternoon show at the South Shore Music Circus. Then you got a night gig at 8 o'clock at the Cape Cod Melody Tent. That'll give you a little fuel to start the day at least.
That is correct.
Now, what is it about performing on Cape Cod that you love? Because I know you come here just about every summer.
First of all, it's the weather is lovely. People are on vacation. I'm family and fun.
Well, that you are. And you're right. A lot of your fans really feel that you're part of their family. And with social media today, you can connect with people that you've never connected with before. Are you on Facebook?
Surely. They can just punch in Bill Cosby, period. I answer my own questions, not the questions that I've written, but the questions that come to me. The contact is personal. Unlike the days in the 60s, early 70s, middle 70s, where you had fan mail and you hire a company to answer your fan mail for you, and even a machine that would stamp the pictures.
And I'm sure they had a lot of pictures to stamp, especially during the Cosby era in the 80s. That show was beloved. Now, when you're sitting home at night, what's your favorite show to watch?
Same time, every day, Encore Westerns Channel.
I feel like my father loves that too.
Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke. It's 2 hours of Gunsmoke.
Speaking of family, tell me some of the most defining moments of your life. I mean, of course, I would assume it would be your wife and your children, but outside of that, what are some of your most life-defining moments?
The second day of boot camp, waking up being yelled at and very rudely, the covers being pulled off, and a man said, "I'm not your mother." And from that point on, he went about proving it, because he was not about to do what my mother had always done, and that is, if she didn't like what I had done, she would talk about it, and while she was redoing what I had very poorly done. After the Navy, it was getting my GED, defining moment, because I set a goal.
Well, let me ask you, would getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame be a defining moment for you?
Never thought. I wanted one. I know it existed, but I never thought I was in that crowd. When it came to me, and after I Spy, after Chet Kincaid, it was an honor.
And of course, then came The Cosby Show. One of my favorite cast members, I loved Theo, I have to say. Now, I understand he's in Boston. He's going to be starting a play next week.
He's doing a play, and the play is called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. He loves acting. He studies. He's also an accomplished bassist, and he is the most wonderful young man. People can please believe that this is a well-mannered, well-educated, handsome, forthright young man.
Hey, who knows? Maybe Malcolm Jamal Warner is listening right now, and he heard all those nice things he had to say. Why do you think it is The Cosby Show really stood the test of time? Because it has.
The beauty of it is, here, I never figured that, but here you are, when you're, even if you're Rudy's age, and you're laughing and you go those 8 years, and then you turn around and you become a father, you become a mother, and you're raising these kids, and now you're watching that show, and you are Cliff, and you are Claire, and even for those who happen to be the grandparents, there are those wonderful moments where these grandparents are really appreciate it.
And who knows, maybe you'll meet some of those grandparents over the weekend when you're performing. The first gig is tomorrow at the South Shore Music Circus.
3:30, and those of you understand that that's a great time if you're in your elder years because it's daylight, and when you come out of there, it'll be daylight.
That is very true. And of course, tomorrow night you have a gig at the Cape Cod Melody Tent, and that starts at 8 o'clock.
So let's see you all there.
Well, Mr. Cosby, you have made my day. It has been a pleasure and an honor to speak with you.
Thank you, Karen. I'll see you tomorrow night.